Pause for a second. Imagine your life without the internet. Number streaming, number social media, number instant answers. It sounds like the Dark Ages, right? Well, one quiet British scientist changed all of that with a single proposal. Let's go back to 1989. Tim Berners-Lee was working as a software engineer at CERN in Switzerland. Scientists were struggling to share information between different computers. It was a mess of incompatible systems and lost data. Tim wrote a proposal for information management. His boss scribbled 3 famous words on the cover, vague but exciting. That understated comment gave Tim the green light to build something that would connect the entire human race. He used a NeXT computer created by Steve Jobs to write the code. He invented HTML, HTTP, and URLs, basically the language of the web. He turned that computer into the world's first web server. It even had a sticker saying, "Do not power down." Here is the most incredible part. Tim could have patented it. He could have become the richest man on Earth. Instead, he convinced CERN to release the code into the public domain for free, forever. He gave the web to us. By the mid-90s, the web exploded. What started as text pages for physicists became a global phenomenon. .com companies rose, email replaced letters, and Tim watched his creation grow beyond his wildest dreams. The world recognized his contribution. He was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 2004. He became a symbol of British innovation, mentioned in the same breath as Newton and Darwin. But the web was changing, and not always for the better. Remember the London 2012 Olympics opening ceremony? Sir Tim sat at a computer in the middle of the stadium and tweeted, "This is for everyone." It was a celebration of the open, democratic nature of the early internet. But as time went on, giant corporations began to fence off parts of the web. Data harvesting, privacy breaches, and misinformation spread. The utopian dream of a free exchange of knowledge was under threat. So what is the father of the web doing now? He isn't resting on his laurels. He is fighting to fix his creation. Sir Tim has become a vocal activist for digital rights and net neutrality. He is currently working on a project called Solid. The goal is to give you back control of your data. Instead of big tech companies owning your information, you would keep it in a personal pod. It's a revolutionary idea. Tim believes internet access should be a basic human right. He argues that in a digital world, you cannot function as a citizen without it. He travels the globe urging governments to protect the open web. Despite his status, he remains incredibly humble. He drives a modest car and lives a relatively quiet life. He prefers discussing code and ethics over walking red carpets. He is a scientist at heart, driven by curiosity. Looking back, the contrast is stark. In 1989, he was trying to connect a few computers in a lab. Today, he is trying to protect a network that connects billions of minds and machines. Recently, he has spoken about the risks of AI and how it interacts with the web. He wants to ensure that as technology evolves, it continues to serve humanity rather than control it. He is still our digital guardian. He received the Turing Award, the Nobel Prize of Computing. But his true legacy isn't the awards, it's the fact that you are watching this video right now. None of this exists without him. It is rare that we can pinpoint a single person who changed the course of history so dramatically. Tim Berners-Lee didn't just invent a tool, he invented a new era for civilization. He launched the contract for the web, asking governments and companies to commit to a better internet. He hasn't given up on the dream of a web that is safe, empowering, and for everyone. From a vague proposal to the backbone of modern society, Sir Tim Berners-Lee remains the conscience of the internet. We owe him a debt of gratitude for the digital world we live in. Do you think the internet is better or worse today than it was 10 years ago? Tell us below. And don't forget to subscribe to United Kingdom Repo for more stories about the people who shaped our world.